net effect of that was the price of wheat soared around the world because wheat is a global commodity. Well, Russia and Ukraine together export about 30% of the world's wheat supply. And so with the economic sanctions now coming into place in Russia, we are seeing a huge increase in the futures prices of wheat. And since the war in Ukraine started, the price of wheat futures has gone up by about 50% on the various mercantile exchanges. Now, that's not affecting the price of a Taco Bell just yet, but it will very soon. And what this means is that next year's harvests are going to be dramatically affected. So the price of food is going to go up dramatically because if we cut Russia out of the global food supply, there aren't enough reserves elsewhere in the world to pick up the slack. Secondly, Russia is the world's largest supplier by a long, long way of ammonium nitrate. Now, ammonium nitrate is the key ingredient in fertilizer. And in February this year, when America started putting Russia under sanctions, Russia responded by weaponizing the global food supply. And President Putin banned the export of ammonium nitrate from Russia through till April the 1st. Now, ammonium nitrate is a key ingredient in fertilizer, and it's key to the global food supply. And if we don't have enough fertilizer on our fields, as we had during the Green Revolution, which started in India back in the 60s and 70s, we can't feed the global population. And so there's a massive increase in the cost of fertilizer. And if you look at the agricultural news, look at how farmers in America are responding. Now is planting season. Russia has cut off about 2/3 of the global supply of the key ingredient for fertilizer, and farmers are not planting their crops. Some farmers are saying that the cost of planting their crops is now so high that they're not going to plant this year. And that's happening in many parts of the United States. Another factor we're seeing is that other farmers are planting their crops, but they're paying tens of thousands of dollars extra for their farms to be fertilized this year. And the net result is this is driving up the futures prices of commodities and grains such as wheat. And so we are going to be looking at a food crunch globally by next year's harvest, by 2023. And we've already seen this working out in one country, in Lebanon. A large explosion at its port in August last year. It was like an orange atomic bomb went off, and there was 20,000 tons